Welcome back, my lovelies. Okay, so reason why we're just standing right here is because there's a blue plus. Whether it's gonna be on the way or not, I do not remember. So also there's been people coming back and fishing over there, I think. Or just no, I think there's a quest thingy over there actually. Uh-huh. How far? Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. Well, we can do the main story first. They look so funny. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's go. Whoa! They run so funny too. Oh my gosh. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. We don't actually get to go up there. Or do we? Yep, and then there's the tower. Just kind of showed up out of nowhere. So glad when you're on, you know, designated mounts, you can't, you know, be attacked by creatures. Ooh. Hello. Radiant host, Southwest first line of defense. If they're the first line of defense, how are the Garleans slipping past them? Hmm? Heck yeah. Peace and calm these past 2 days? I mean, I guess. Oh yeah, we've had a ton appear over there. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. Okay, okay. That's... Things seem to be kinda well in hand over here, at least. Kinda. Hello. The Radiant Host, Military Order, Under the Saw Trap, Warriors, of course. Hello. Yeah, the Telophorai are, yeah, they're kind of partly to blame for all this. This is madness! Madness, this is Sparta! Hello. Yeah, I mean, you call it the Tower of Zot, but none of us really know a whole lot about it other than that it corrupts ether, so... That's about it. Ba, 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 ba. I mean, it is somewhat enlightening, yes. Till we meet again. Okay. Yeah. Whee! I'm curious. Is there any of them that are close? Northeast, that's the closest one. Yeah, we're probably... Yeah, okay, so northeast is the closest one. Where are we going? Ooh, blue plus. Stepchild. Oh! Okay. I did not see that tiny circle over there. Part of me was heading towards the blue plus, and then I'm just like, wait a minute. I turned myself around. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ow. There it is. And it dashes off. Hello. Well, I require this and that. Sweet. Tipping the scales. That's right, I forgot I had this guy. I don't remember if I showed him off in a previous episode, but he's, this go back to the Great Works? Yeah. So, let's actually take care of this, and then we'll head back, because we're gonna have to go back to the Great Works anyways. But this was a PvP event reward, basically going through the... I don't want to call it a battle pass, because it's not really a battle pass, but it kinda is, but all you gotta do is just PvP. And it's free, so, like, calling it a battle pass would be kind of an insult, but at the same time, it's just like... I don't even remember which one. But definitely doing PvP to, because PvP you get a decent amount of experience, so, like, I don't really want to heal dungeons anymore, so what I do is I do MSQ and Frontlines as the healer. Hi. I don't know why you were just kind of staring at me. And then, obviously leveling and, Alliance Raid as a DPS. Maybe when I'm, leveling up a tank or my tanks, I will, do, you know, I don't know if I want to do leveling as a tank. I don't really like dungeon tanking anymore. I'm gonna be honest. So I'll probably just leave leveling to just the DPSs and then take everything else up with... Like, I don't mind raiding as a healer. Like, I actually kind of enjoy it. I prefer it over, Yeah, I prefer it over, dungeon healing. Hands down. Like, I despise dungeon healing with a passion. But everything— oh, there he is again! There he is again! Pretty sure that's an A rank, because I think aren't the S ranks, no, not every S rank is a, public event. A fate, as it's called. Like I said, like, what was it, last episode or the episode before that? Like, I don't do, like, the hunts very often. At this point, the only time I do, like, the daily and weekly hunts is, when I'm, like, leveling or, I'm in need of the, you know, a sack of nuts. We giggle with that a little bit. Hello. I did. Here you go. Which I do want some stuff from the sack of nuts. Some gear for Endwalker, specifically caster and scouting and striking? Yes.
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
Yes, Thancred?
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed.
Well, of course.
I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
I hope so.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
It's okay, Estinian.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration.
That's one way to
victors
put
of
it.
this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea. And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
Yep.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Oh, calling him out.
What is it? What did you see?
Fandaniel.
Fandaniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds! This is the one!
At long last!
Heck yeah!
We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
Yeah, it is.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Oh, I'm gonna take him out.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
All right. Bum 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 bum. We can go along the coast. It should be fine. It's a stormin'. It's a walrus. Jeez, look at those husks. Laying down must be a pain unless they, like, rest on their sides. 'Cause, like, imagine if your teeth were that long and it got stuck in the ground while you were, like, sleeping, and then moving, like, broke them. Here we are. Hello. Oh, it's fine. Alright, let's head to the Tower of Zot. I forgot to turn my avatar on, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence. Any moment now. It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Okay. Don't really want to push our luck, though.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance. A few more steps. Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
Yay!
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets. What?
Oh, no, 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 no!
Ah!
Well, this isn't creepy at all.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
What are you talking about?
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, Although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
Yes. So are you saying you're...
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At your service.
Come on! From the Crystal Tower.
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity. Every need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled and ripe for decay.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments? That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
If you didn't hate the Allegans enough...
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work. But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
Yep.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Well, when you go trying to conquer everybody, eventually people are going to rise up against you.
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see you.
Ah, yes. Oh boy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Before we continue on, you know, I'm gonna end this episode here, my lovelies. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.